soul. I've got a message for you. I got a dream for a long, long, long time. I got a dream all day and night. I got a dream to make it happen now. Oh, so listen, brothers and sisters. I wish this world was a forest for my soul. I wish this world could feed all children, could protect all the souls in pain, was giving hope to all the people breathing on earth.
Over the next 2 days, I found myself submerged in a place rich in history, culture, and serenity. Located on the eastern side of Noumea by the Tina Peninsula is the Tjibaou Cultural Centre, a site that symbolises the recognition and existence of Kanak identity and the South Pacific. In 1998, the Agency for the Development of Kanak Culture, a state public institution, worked in collaboration with Italian architect Renzo Piano to display the deep relationship the people share with art, nature, and the land. Named after the pro-independence Kanak leader Jean-Marie, I was lucky enough to meet with his son Emmanuel Tjibaou, director of the agency, where he explained to me about his father's role as a political activist and the legacy he left behind for his people.
He developed his own political vision by saying that we have our own vision of the world. So here it's our land, and we are here to share with the communities that lived here in New Caledonia. I mean, European, Tahitian, people from Vanuatu and Wallisian. It's our heritage that we want to promote and to share with the different communities that live here.
The centre is a visual representation of communities coming together from all cultures.
I mean, we want to accomplish our own vision, not necessarily by cutting the link between France and New Caledonia, but it's a process that is still in work. Huh?
Emmanuel carries out his father's ideas and visions by taking action on the words his father once spoke of. How can one be Kanak in today's society?
Promoting our own vision of who we are. It links with culture, but it also links with the space, with economy. We live in community here. We have 28 languages. We have 8 custom council that represent all the chief from the different part of the island, and this is the main focus on his political vision.
Emmanuel brings to light the current issues affecting the natives of New Caledonia under the French colonial system today.
Until the year 1946, indigenous here do not have the same right as a citizen. They don't have the right to vote. They don't have the right to work. They were put under the pressure of a colonial system. They have to work for the settlers here, and it was all their tradition, all their chants, their dance were forbidden by the church and also by the colonial system leading the country at that time.
As an act of reconciliation between the Indigenous and the New Caledonian people, the Matignon-Ortinot Act was passed, an agreement which mechanised the Kanak social objectives into a growing reality. The challenge is to politically recognise the Kanak identity as a striving culture, and for it to take a deserved place in today's society by further developing contemporary forms of creative expressions, and most importantly, to live out their shared vision. The centre is a remarkable place where sculptures, paintings, and photographs are displayed stunningly within the contemporary design structure. And you can't miss the 10 wooden pavilions, inspired by traditional ceremonial Kanak houses, which stand tall amongst the treetops. The tallest reaching 28 metres, a representation of the 28 different dialects.
But you can see the architectures called Kaz. Kaz means the hut, like this one. When you cut in the middle, the roof is open, symbol the center is open for everybody.
A collection of contemporary Kanak and Pacific art is housed in the gallery space, also a library and educational facilities for visitors to interact with. The building is surrounded by the mythological landscape flourished with homegrown plants and vegetables, which evokes the profound connection the people have with the land. Also stands 3 Kanak huts, representing the north, the south, and the Loyalty Islands, all of which were approved by their chiefs.
And we have to face the reality of today, that some Kanak people are also part of globalization, and the thing is that we know that our people do not have the time that the elders do not have the same vision of time, and they don't stay in the hut learning stories, myth and genealogy, sitting by the fire. Now we have internet, we have TV.
I arrived just in time for the Festival of the Yam, a traditional celebration which marks the beginning of the harvest, where friends and family gather in song and dance to pay tribute to the yams, a national symbol held close to their hearts. Being submerged in a culture I barely knew existed, it was an unforgettable experience. This is brought to you by Crazy Flights. The only thing crazy are their prices.